This has been hilarious. Day 10, release. This is the meditation. Go. Welcome to day 10 in Transurfing in 78 days, and the meditation for today is called Release. Now, make yourself comfortable, as always. If you need to turn off this and find your comfortable spot, go ahead. Now imagine you're in front of the stage in your director's chair, and you remember your grounding. And let's just imagine that the whole stage is grounded, your whole room, the whole theater is grounded, your chair is grounded, your feet are grounded. Now allow your eyes, since you're in the front row, allow your eyes to look up at the screen. And as you're looking up at the screen, you realize that your eyelids are getting heavy. Now I want you to be aware of your breathing and allow yourself to take a deep breath in. Inhale. And just allow your body to feel as you inhale the oxygen that's being distributed. And as you exhale, know that your waste is feeding the plants and trees around you. The carbon dioxide feeds the trees. And that's how the earth works. A great recycle center. The earth wastes nothing. And go ahead and exhale fully, releasing any resistance to your life or anything going on in the world, anything you've heard about or been told about, any chains that you have around you. Just allow yourself in your breathing to release these perspectives. Now imagine yourself in your director's chair, looking up at the screen. Your eyelids are getting heavy, but you can still see the screen as your eyes close. And it feels like your eyes have a heavy blanket over them and they just do not want to open. As you breathe, become aware of your breathing, you relax more and more. And you allow yourself to go deeply into your subconscious mind so that you can be the conscious filter of this mind. And allow the gold energy that is continually flowing into your aura, even when you're not in your subconscious mind. You have made it in the last few days so that you have a constant flow of this cosmic light, of this divine and sacred information. And allow it to ground any excess energy all the way down to the center of the earth so that you can be a conduit of this divine light. Your feet are grounded all the way down into the center of the earth. And this liquid light is coming into the top of your head, moving into your brain, both sides of the brain. And as I say this, you can just do the infinity symbols with your eyes closed, eyelids heavy. And Just relax even more. Now change directions and do the figure eight in the other directions, activating both sides of your brain, allowing yourself to come into a neutral space in the center of your head, where you're aware of the projector behind you and the screen before you. And the liquid light goes down through your chest and your arms, and some of the light goes out your hands continually. And your hands also receive energy so that they can be a sensor. Your whole body is made to be a sensor of the external world and the internal world. It's a transmitter and a receiver. And now allow yourself to see on the screen a beautiful ocean. And you're walking down to the ocean. And you notice this beautiful tree. And it has these branches, and through the branches you see the mist, and the sun's shining through the mist. And there's rainbow, golden rainbow light all around you, through the branches, all around you, surrounding you. And you become a part of the screen. And it feels so good, and you see the trail walking down to the beach. And finally you're about 10 steps away from the shoreline, 10 going deeper down into relaxation. A nice floating sensation where your physical body feels like it's expanding in the light, relaxing in the light. 9, 8, walking over some rocks, navigating through the beech wood, carefully walking over the beech wood and making sure that as you step on the beech wood, it's not going to shift, and you're ready if it does. 8, 7, closer to the shoreline. 6, and you sit down. 5, 4, the sand is very warm. 3, relaxing even more. 2, 10 times more relaxed. 1, oh, you're so comfortable, and you love watching the waves and the glimmering diamonds on the waves. And you're transfixed as the waves rolling in. Right now it's low tide, but the waves are starting to ebb and the tide's starting to come in. And the sand is smooth and wet. And so I want you to write the number 10 and see it in the sand. And then the wave comes in and takes the number away, and then it's plain sand again. And 9, you write the number 9. And the wave comes in, and the wave's like your breath. And as the wave comes in, you inhale. The wave goes out, you exhale, and the number goes away. And now I want you to write with your finger 8 in your imagination. 8. And the wave comes in as you inhale, and the wave goes out as you exhale. And now it's a plain sound again. Write the number 7. And the wave comes in, and you're more and more relaxed as the wave goes out. And you write the number 6. And the wave comes in, taking the number 6. And then it moves out again. And you write the number 5. More and more deeply into your subconscious mind. 4. And the wave comes in and you're more and more relaxed. 3. Wave comes in. 2. 1. And the water starts floating over you and it's warm and it feels so good. And you feel so relaxed. And you know that you're supported by guardians on both sides. As you start floating out to sea, you're safe and held, and there's a protective circle around you. This circle of golden light, the sunbeam shining on you. You are buoyed and safe. You belong to the ocean. And as you feel this ocean caressing you and embracing you, so softly, you know that it's purifying you. And cleansing you of any resistance. As you float, you dissolve into the ocean. Now here, you are one with the ocean, and you can feel every shoreline, every river, all the waters of the earth. You are one with water. And notice how the water absorbs anything that's put into it. And then when the solution, there's too much, it just settles to the bottom. So just allow yourself to be the water, and if there's any excess, that the dissolved parts, only your water as water. You can only hold so much, and you let go of whatever is too much, and any toxicity is being washed away right now. Even any toxins in your body that have been held are being easily washed. You find the solutions in your waking world to some of the toxic elements that have been added to your physical body. Easily and effortlessly, the solutions come to you in your waking world. Now see these waves as actively taking you to your path, like the path on the water of glimmering light. It's leading you to your highest intention, the one that is in alignment with your heart and soul. The glimmering light is taking you as you float out, and you become like a part of a kelp garden. You're grounded out a ways from shore, but anchored, and you just wave, you just float, and are grounded to the sands. as you feel the connection to all the water in the world, the connection to the stars, the connection to the planets, the energies of all things. In this state, you can feel all information, all of the variance, and you can release anything that has been added to this world in a form that has been harmful. You can just release and learn the lesson of release and non-resistance. Now, as your intention has been purified, I want you to find the answers to your next actions that you take in your physical world, and surround these answers with light so that you'll remember them. Your subconscious mind and your active mind will work in harmony, and only your information is the important information. You find that it's easily sifting without even you having to think about it. Your subconscious mind is now sifting through the external world and purifying the energy that comes before you through the filter of who you are. And this is easy and effortlessly because the subconscious mind just does what your conscious mind intends. So I want you to be aware that you are in charge of the waves in your life. Now remember a memory of sitting in a little pool and splashing. And maybe one time you took a piece of wood and pressed on the water, and how the water started to make waves all around, make waves all around. And this is like your energy and how you can affect the pendulums in your life. You can just take this image of the waves and pressing on the waves, and they just rebalance the energy of the pendulums that have before been controlling you. Just allow yourself now to be able to counter and watch as pendulums follow rules, and you can be using these rules as a counter force by just splashing around in water, splashing around, cleansing yourself, splashing around. And now you're floating back, and you realize that you're way out in the middle of the ocean, and you can see that there's storms, and the storms don't really affect you. You're just floating on the ocean. And it's joyous even to be on a wave, on a big wave, coming into shore. And now I want you to feel your power has returned to you, your soul, your heart. You are the witness, you are the director. Now I want you to imagine that you're swimming to shore, and you're a powerful swimmer. And you're able to take action in your life, inspired action. And you're swimming towards shore. And you land on the shore, and you're so relaxed. And it was such a great swim. You feel cleansed. Your lymphatic system feels like the water has just cleansed it and made it strong and flowing and fluid. And your vascular system is feeling strong and cleansed and fluid and healthy. And realize that your thinking creates your health. Every day, it creates your choices. And the storms of emotions are just that. And you can be grounded in love and delight and still have emotions come and go. And you're just laying in the sun, coming back. Be the baby, be the parent, be the joy that you originally came into this world with. Fully taking the action that you need to take, baby steps. Following your heart and soul, the lead of your heart and soul. How grateful you are, how much love and delight you came into this world with, and now it's returning to you. And now I want you to feel yourself powerfully back in the director's chair, cleaning the screen with some of the ocean water, cleaning the projector, fixing the projector if it needs some new filters. And there you go. 10, 9, more awake, 8, 7, 6, 5, feeling so happy and joyous, like you're a baby in this world, playing. You are a child, playing in this world, delighting in the play, playing with the pendulums, delighting in the play. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, eyes in the figure 8, 1, change directions, be aware of your breath, be aware of your grounding, continuous flow through your days. Now I want you to anchor this meditation with your thumb and your index finger. Anchor with your breath, with your breathing. Your breath brings you into the frame that you're meant to be in. Anchor this breath. Breathe throughout the day. Become the director of your day and enjoy it like a child. Thank you. This was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you did too, and I hope you're doing very well and having fun and being free.